Generation 9 of Pokemon is officially on its way thanks to the reveal of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. But what does that mean for the anime? Does this mean that Pokemon Journeys is coming to an end? Yeah, most likely. And I'll explain why in this video, as well as giving my hopes for a Scarlet and Violet anime series. So let's get started! So right off the bat, with the reveal of Gen 9, this pretty much confirms that Pokemon Journeys is wrapping up this year. At least the series in its current state. Pokemon Journeys could very well pull off the same thing the original series did back in the day and just continue into the next generation, but I kinda don't want that, to be honest. You see, outside of visiting every single region, the main focus of this series are the goals of Ash and Go. Ash is trying to beat Leon, while Go is trying to catch Mew. Whether they achieve this or not is a different story, but regardless of that, they're getting really close to that climactic point in their journeys. Ash is currently ranked number 15 in the World Coronation series, meaning he's probably like one battle away before reaching the Masters 8 where he can battle Leon. Meanwhile, Go is almost done completing his requirement missions to join the Project Mew expedition team. Once he's fully in, it's only a matter of time before he encounters it. These are events that will 100% happen this year. And after it's done, then what? I'm sure Go is gonna fail at catching Mew and will probably continue his search, but what about Ash? With a goal so focused on battling Leon, what happens after that? If he loses, is he just gonna try again and do the World Coronation series all over again? To what, have a rematch with Leon, the Gen 8 champion of Galar? In Gen 9? Yeah, that feels weird. I don't really see the anime doing that. Gen 8 barely got shine as it is. You think they're gonna give a shit about it once Gen 9 is here? And if Ash does win, then that's it. He doesn't have to compete in the PWC anymore because he's conquered it. You see what I mean? Ash's PWC run is most likely coming to an end this year no matter what. So if Journeys is to continue, it'd have to change things up. They'd have to give Ash a whole new goal for Gen 9, and by that point, they might as well just make a whole new series. Now, I know a lot of people feel like this could be Ash's final series, and it very well could be, but I'm gonna approach this as if the anime does decide to continue with Ash, cause let's be honest, they probably will. Where do we go from here? To me, Journeys always felt like a celebration of the Pokemon franchise, as this takes place in the 25th anniversary of the games and the anime. But once that's done, I'd really like this new Scarlet and Violet series to go back to a more traditional Pokemon anime. You know, one that follows closely to the new games. Like I said, Galar got kinda shafted, and I do not wish that to happen to any other region going forward. Having a fresh new start with Ash and Pikachu traveling to this new region exclusively will bring back an air of familiarity that the anime's been missing since XY. Although I love Sun and Moon and have enjoyed Journeys, I can't deny that their non-linearity and episodicness makes them lose a lot of the qualities that makes a great Pokemon series feel like a Pokemon series, if that makes sense. When it comes to starting this new series, I'd really love for there to be a proper transition like they used to do. This idea from my buddy Animated Ginger is actually a perfect way to do it. The final research task for Ash and Go could be to head to this new Gen 9 region, and after seeing all the new Pokemon there, Ash would decide to stay. I would change one thing about this banger tweet, however. I'd have Go stay with Ash. Okay, I get that some of y'all don't like Go, but damn it, I do. Something else I've really missed about previous series is having at least one consistent traveling companion with Ash. Which was just Brock, he was the only one who really did that. Having Brock continue with Ash's travels into Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh really helped make these series feel more connected, and also just strengthen the brotherhood these two have formed. Well, it seems like Ash and Go have formed just as strong a friendship, and I'd really hate for this to just be ripped apart for the sake of giving us a new cast cause it's a new series. Go's an anime original character for crying out loud, so he isn't really tied to any specific generation. The beauty of Go is that his goal is so simplistic but fundamental to the franchise of Pokemon that he could honestly continue to be in the anime for many more generations to come. His goal is to catch every single Pokemon, so as long as we keep getting new games and generations, there will always be new Pokemon for Go to catch. So I honestly have no problem with Go sticking around. He actually really compliments Ash because together, these two boys represent some of the biggest aspects of the franchise. Ash is all about battling and Go is about catching. The only thing that might hold Go back though is the fact that his main partners are the Galar starters, and it's gonna be kinda tricky to keep them with Go when the new focus will be the Gen 9 Pokemon. They could do a Brock thing where he too would leave behind most of his Pokemon for a new journey, but Go's first and most important Pokemon is still Cinderace. I'm sure the anime could figure something out, but yeah, that's just my hope. I want Go to stay with Ash. And okay, this last part is mostly to focus on some of the flaws of Journeys that this new series should avoid / fix if it really wants to be great. First off, the episodic format. That's gotta go. I never understood this because Pokemon has always been episodic to begin with, so to make a series even more simplistic just robs us of important overarching stories and plot points that further build onto each other for a greater narrative. Right now, a lot of Journey's episodes feel super self-contained, which makes the consistency of important episodes feel hella random and makes a lot of them feel kinda rushed since they're mostly just one and done situations. Scarlet and Violet should take its time with its plot points. This ain't the Kalos League. Next, I want this series to treat Ash's team with a bit more respect. I get that Ash's goal is to reach the top of the PWC to battle Leon, but that shouldn't mean that these should only be the true Ash-focused episodes. I miss the days where we get episodes dedicated to developing Ash's Pokemon, with them getting a new move, practicing a specific strategy, or just seeing them casually hang out together as an actual team. Right now it just feels like his Journey's Pokemon are only relevant when he's got a PWC battle, and those big important battle episodes don't even happen all the time, so we barely get to see Ash's Pokemon, aside from like Pikachu and Lucario. And finally, give us a strong female lead. I don't mean strong in the battle sense, she doesn't have to be that way, but just make her an important character like Misty, May, Serena, etc. Chloe is technically the Pokegirl of Journeys, but she's not even a main character and barely does anything when she's given screen time. Scarlet and Violet could easily give us a more traditional trio with Ash being the main one focused on battling, Go returning, still doing his catching thing, and then use the new Gen 9 female protagonist whose gold could be tied with whatever new gimmick is introduced in these games. Not only would this be solid, but could give the Gen 9 anime better female representation like literally every other series aside from Journeys. And that's about it for now. Gen 9 just got announced, so there's not really a whole lot to go off of, but these are just my thoughts on how Journeys could end and could help kickstart the next anime series. I really have enjoyed Journeys' run, and it seems like their final year is ending with a bang. I cannot wait. But I'm also really excited by the thought of a new anime series. I don't know, something about Ash starting a new journey is always exhilarating and refreshing to me, so I'm really looking forward to what the anime does for Generation 9. Thank you all for watching this video. Let me know your hopes for the Gen 9 anime in the comments. Remember to live your life to the fullest, and have yourself a damn good one.